sweet baby. Home sweet home.
On this week's episode of Word of the Week, we're looking at triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia is the fear of the number 13. Is there any number that's hated on more than the number 13? Everyone fears the number 13. Friday the 13th is bad luck. Buildings don't even put the number 13 on the elevator. Or a lot of them don't have a 13th floor that they actually do business on. It's seen as bad luck. Why do we hate so much on the number 13? Who knows? Might have to dig deeper. Triskaidekaphobia. Last week on the World News Roundup, we covered a story about Sandra, AKA Girl. She had issues at birth, not being named, and simply a name never being put on her birth certificate. Since that story aired on the World News Roundup and many other lower-ranking news stations, other people have come out of the woodworks saying that they were born at that same hospital and they're having issues too. There have been other people coming out saying that the name that they were given at birth is not the one that matches on the birth certificate. A young woman named Jamie Pena, her name is like Joseph Imph on her birth certificate. There's another gentleman listed as female and some vice versa. Just incorrect information all around. This hospital was Jefferson Hospital. All of this incorrect information is coming out of the same place. But it shut down back in 1989, making it that much more difficult for people to try and get these issues corrected. The grannies are getting tired of y'all's crap. Have you heard of Pauleen Brown? Pauleen Brown is tired of your crap, young people. She went to the grocery store and went to pull into the handicapped spot. There was a young person that pulled in, went in the store. She was furious. She waited 2 hours for these people to come back. The moment they came back, she said, pardon me, sir, are you handicapped? He said, no. She said, "Mow! You are now." Sped off, drove off, took the heat, then shot and killed an officer, injured another. Turns out, Granny Pauleen Brown, former armed services. She got training with them firearms. That's G.I. Jane in the flesh. Y'all better stop messing with these meemaws out here. Our next granny is a Houston woman. She said, yeah, I'm just going to start whatever I'm finna do right here, right now, on the freeway. She said, I'm finna get out of my car, I'm going to set up my chair, I got my pistol with me, and we finna start right now. Held up traffic for hours till they negotiated this lady down. She didn't harm nobody, including herself, but them officers was nervous. Boy, she's out there waving that gun. Oh, she had one like this here, just waving and swinging it around. What you want to do? What you want to do? Practice gun safety, meemaws. And check on y'all's meemaws. They out here wilding. At the World News Roundup, when you send us a message, we're going to do our research for you. We're going to check out those stories to get you the information, no matter what may come of the information, no matter what may come of the truth. Turns out the story about 7-year-old Pauleen Brown is actually false. AI-generated story, AI-generated photo. Be careful out here, people. The World News Roundup gonna keep you on the straight and narrow, and we gonna let you know what's what.
Dude, I'm wearing this for Wednesday. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We're promoting this shit. Let's go. Oh yeah, look at there, Brandon. I'm part of the group now. Come on, sir.
He actually gonna be mad. He wants a shirt.
Oh, bro, I thought he had a shirt
He has
already.
the
No,
hoodie.
he got the hoodie. Nah, see, he can't get mad because he got the fucking hoodie. I got the shirt. Let's go. Yeah, you can keep your hoodie, girl. Stop talking shit. I love it.
At the World News Roundup, We don't just want to keep you up to date with what's current and what's going on. We want you to be a well-rounded World News Roundup citizen. So, we're taking a look back at some old stories from yesteryear. We're digging in the archives. Up this week, Miracle Spring Water. Remember that?
Peter Popoff wants you to know that God can reverse every negative verdict in your life. You don't have to live a life sentence of lack and defeat. You can be free to enjoy all of God's richest blessings. That's why he wants to send you your free packet of Miracle Spring Water, your point of contact for the miracle you need, now in a larger size.
I had been in 2 car accidents, and the doctors kept saying, well, here, you got to take painkillers. I used your Miracle Spring Water, and it's gone.
The banks had told me that I could not get another home. I prayed, I believed, I followed every instruction, and on May 26th, we closed on our dream home.
Stop settling on less and reach for God's best. God is a God of more, and now there's more Miracle Spring Water in a new, larger packet.
You had sent me the water and I used it. You told me I was going to get a check for $7,000. Sure enough, I got a check in the mail. It was exactly $7,000.
Another check for $4,700 for me to move to New York City. Glory to God. Supernatural wealth transfer.
I will send you the Miracle Spring Water. I'll send you the instructions. I'll tell you how to use it to see total victory in every area of your life.
Act now. Call the number on your screen today and get your free packet of Miracle Spring Water.
I don't know what's shadier, getting some Miracle Spring Water from a pass off for TV or buying anything from a dude who looks like this selling used merchandise. All right, come on to the back. Yeah, I got used vehicles in the back. All right, you need used appliances. We got washer and dryers over here. And everybody, when they're telling about their miracles, it's like they're reading off of a line. You said I would get $7,000 and a check in the mail. I have got the money. Thank you, Popoff, for your Miracle Spring Water. I got your packet of spring water. I read the instructions and had used it. It worked. I'm healed.
Isn't it amazing to see what God is doing?
At the World News Roundup, we want to grow your mind. Not just in news, but in nature. So we outside. Check out the Talent Show YouTube page, and we've got our latest series on bugs. We're learning about bugs that are right outside your front door and in your backyard. You may see them on your everyday commute, in your car, outside on your windowsill, on your plants, in your vegetation. Some of them good, some of them bad. Check out the videos. Learn what's what. But while you're out there, be careful. There are dangers outside. At the Yellowstone National Park, visitors were witness to a buffalo that fell into the geyser. Those geysers get extremely hot. This buffalo boiled to death. And they just left him there, just boiling. You think that's how the first buffalo wings was created? Just see the boiled buffalo like, we don't want the good meat to go to waste. A little ranch, please. At the World News Roundup, you know we be traveling. And we bring you with us everywhere we go. We teach you stuff from all around the world. From China to Japan. And that's where we going today. Because we be on our business. So a couple of stories in business, but around the world. When KFC went into China, KFC, the popular American chicken brand, they have a slogan. It's finger licking good. They wanted to move into new markets in China. When that slogan was translated, it translated into, the chicken's so good you'll bite your fingers off. Though it sounds good, right? You're so good you bite your fingers off. That's not seen as a good thing over in China. So it didn't really work so well. They kind of had to flip that slogan. It's just the details. The details matter. McDonald's, much like KFC, going for world domination, trying to move into markets like Japan. So in America, they tout their Big Mac, one of their most famous hamburgers. In Japan, No. We've got to switch it to fit the culture. They don't got the Big Mac. They've got the Samurai Mac. Onegai shimasu. But rumor is, the cheese on that Samurai Mac is so sharp, it'll cut your lip. Be careful when you get that Samurai Mac in Japan. And that's going to do it for tonight's episode of World News Roundup. We thank you for tuning in with us. We thank you for taking a snapshot of that QR code, that link tree, so you can have it available to you every Wednesday at 9:30 Central Time, where we do our talent show. We come, we check out some artwork, maybe poetry, maybe photography, maybe comedy, maybe new business ventures, maybe new product lines. You never know. People joining from all around the world every week. You never know what you're going to get at the talent show. You really never do. Unless you come on down Wednesdays at 9:30 Central Time. We'll see you there, or we'll check you in the comment section on our YouTube page or our IG page. We got more content coming, more videos coming. We getting into other things offline as well. But you gotta stay in touch with us if you're gonna know what's going on. Alright, y'all. We'll holler at you next week. It's your boy Parham with the World News Roundup. Hey, and I got a shout out to the B-Box for expeditiously getting my shit fixed and getting it back to me. Businesses don't do that these days. Care about their customers? B-Box.